afternoon. This is a weird one. It's like somebody's channeling me. It's an odd sensation. I started picking up just these snippets of conversation. And first there was the feeling of, I'm done explaining this. I've made my decision. And I'm just telling you. I'm telling it like it is. I'm not trying to argue. But this is finished. And so I could feel that, and I was journaling, allowing it to express because it's coming through me, and I'm letting it flow, grounding it in that way. And it just got more and more detailed. And I realized someone was closing a cycle. Someone is closing out karmic cycles right now, a whole bunch of them. And at first it seemed like just my interpretation of the energy. And then I realized someone is speaking my words. They don't belong to me. They belong to everybody, to self. But it's as if my energy is being echoed as a part of the support of recalling someone who's seen this, someone who's seen these videos. I do not know who. But the method in which they are expressing is reflecting this energy, which I seek to embody, that of authentic being true to self, compassionate by way of unwavering authenticity. And so someone is ending more than one cycle. There is a relationship of some kind coming to a close. Someone has been fighting this. Someone is tired of fighting for this and realizing it's not true to either party to continue participating in this. That no one is growing, no one is achieving happiness in themselves. I want to be free to follow my heart, to pursue my dreams, to do what I want to do. And I want the same for you, because I respect myself and yours and the collective self we share. I respect spirit enough to do this, to stand up for authentic being. And I saw a bag packed. And then I saw a desk cleared out as well, in some form. And shock all around. Confusion, people saying, "You're really gonna do this?" And the sense of such deep pride and peace, the stillness, the confidence of yes, I am. And I need not explain a single other thing. Knowing within it is all right, that no one understands, that no one gets this. It is not meant for them to get. That is irrelevant. What matters is the trusting self. There's a squirrel climbing right in front of us. And this is when I felt my energy was being channeled for this, in a sense. But the traditional tarot had wished to speak. Oh wow. The deck split itself. Yeah, there's some kind of connection happening. Perhaps through the collective, but this is deep. There is a channeling of a deep inner wisdom and inner knowing. And I am in some way connected to this. Cycles closing out. Absolutely, cycles closing. Tired of fighting for something. No longer resisting this. Tired of arguing with people about this decision. People who would say that it is short-sighted. Are you sure? You're sure you're not making a mistake? And the throat chakra is lit and saying, no, I'm very happy with this. I am very happy with this decision. Because it's a decision made by divine. Made by myself in highest form, in full alignment. Yeah, I'm putting an end to all of this. I am releasing all which no longer serves me. I'm letting it all go. All that is in the past is passed on. It is passed away. I know that to remain here, there is no growth. And I desire growth. I'm walking away from it. Most certainly, I'm taking this journey. It's been decided. I have made the call. Me, myself, and I, in alignment with my angels, my team, my spirit guides. My discernment is leading this. Leaving everything behind to build anew in co-creation with divine, with the universe. Brand new perspective. And no more waiting around for this. Yeah, no more waiting around for this. I have the new perspective. I see where I want to go, and I'm leaving. I'm going there. I'm going to work with myself. I'm going to make this work. Not make this work, I'm going to trust. I know that this works. This will work. I'm passionate about it. And I haven't felt this passion in a long time, and that's how I know I have to do this. I know this makes me happy. I haven't felt this passion in a long time. I've kept things hidden from myself. It's time to stop lying to myself about what makes me happy and what I want to do. Just to fit in with everyone else. Just to keep up some illusion. I'm the real deal. I manifest what I desire. I'm tired of the smoke and mirrors. I want to start again. I want to learn. I want to be excited. I want to grow. I want to grow my soul. I want to go on adventures. I want to experience the world. Be delighted by my being. Brand new beginning. I'm taking this leap and I don't care where it leads me. In fact, I'm excited to find out. I am so thrilled to see what the universe is bringing to me, because I know it is bringing all my blessings. It's a bold move. It is, I know, and I am proud of it. Nothing is holding me back. I am here to experience the world, all of creation, and in fact, I am here to create new earth. That is my gift. Because I am big enough for this. I am expanded enough in my being. I am awake, and I will not go back to sleep. I know this connection now. It is too deep to deny, and it is everything that I want. Connection with myself, my source, my spirit, my home, with my counterpart, with the one who seeks as I seek. I've spent too much time losing sleep over this. No more. That's another way that I know. That's evidence enough for me now to see how much I want this, how important this is to me. I've never wanted something so much that it kept me up at night, worrying about not having it, worrying about not trying even, because that's really it. The fact that I haven't tried, I haven't gone for it, I haven't taken the shot. If I missed, that would be okay. It's not doing anything about it that's driving me crazy. I have to be honest with myself. If I want to live my life and walk my path, embrace my destiny, I have to do it in the light. I have to be my authentic self, and that's what I want. I want to be vulnerable, naked before Source, naked before myself. That is my victory. And I know I'm riding to certain victory, one way or another, because I have released all outcomes. And Source is free to bless me. I can feel this. The peace, the confidence, the freedom of this, it's everything. I wouldn't trade it for all the riches in the world. This freedom, this is true power, this is true pleasure. This sense of adventure, this excitement. I'm so ready to go, to set out, to see what wonder awaits me. What might I create as this new balanced self? What might I co-create with another who is seeking to design the same, whose destiny is aligned with mine? That is a new form of balancing. That is advanced, deliberate creation, and I am ready for this. Ready to drop all the burdens, ready to drop everything else, ready to let my walls down, to be vulnerable, to experience the power of that, the pleasure of that, of living open-hearted, living in the heart of Source. I'm freeing myself from this. I have all the power. I am seeing how much control I have over my own being, and it is empowering. I'm claiming it all. I'm taking it all back. Withdrawing all the power I had given away, all the fear of lack, I'm calling back to me, releasing all which no longer serves. Everything I've ever been afraid of, does not compare to the fear of missing out on this. And I will not leave my soul out in the cold because of shadow fear to take the shot. I'm walking through that door. It's time. I know my fruit is ready to harvest, and I have to be the one to pluck it. And pluck it I shall, because I'm ready to taste the sweetness of this. I'm ready for it to drip down my lips, to lick it off my fingers. I am ready to exalt in the ecstasy of all existence. I'm closing out this cycle. I'm ready for the world to delight me, to engage all of my being, all of my senses, which are here for sensing, for enjoyment. The enjoyment of myself is enjoyment of Source. Now I know this. Now I understand the deeper meaning. That I am here to experience bliss. True love, unconditioned. That's what I'm here for, and that is what I'm moving towards. Not karmic contracts. Something stable, something real, something equivalent, mutually reciprocal, guided by divine, with spirit in the middle, something that is passionate and fruitful. This is all that I hope and dream for, and I am going to build it. I create it. I am a master builder, and I'm seeing 22. Tired of being in communities where people are afraid to love. Tired of being surrounded by that kind of transactional relation. I want innocence. I want purity. I want the real thing. The living cup of love. Fortune flowing in my favor. And I know that I unlock it by this. I am living in providence now. I have released the karmic cycles, and I am moving towards all which I dream and wish for. Following the star, following my heart, pouring myself out and in, filling myself with spirit and sharing that love, unafraid, unconditioned. And the energy repeats. Speaking my truth on this, moving towards one who will build with me, who will not withhold anything, who has no hidden agenda, who is ready to leap into blessing in faith. Someone who's not resistant to this kind of giving. Someone who wants to give the same equally, who shares the full cup and who flows it freely, passionately. Someone who is balanced in themselves, who knows how to drive the chariot of creation. Someone with whom I have a deep soul connection and can share and delight in that. The equal match. And together we become ascended master of self. The choice is clear, and I am moving forward with this. I am communicating it freely. I know it is guided by divine. I trust that completely. I've watched for long enough. I already rejected the cup once. The cup that I prayed for, and then have been praying about, trying to understand why, for a long time, that my emotions about this were so deep, so intense. And I know why now. I know why now. Because this was intended for me. This is my intended, my beloved that I am moving towards. Before I could not see clearly. And all of this, before I could not see clearly, all of this has been to remove this illusion, to remove the beam from my own eye. This was designed by myself for this purpose. By myself, by my soul. Wow. I see now how this had to play out the way that it did. I had to reject it. I was afraid of it. I was afraid of the depth of my emotion. I was afraid of what I knew and didn't trust myself to believe, what I didn't trust. And all of it was, I was not trusting my soul, which was leading me to this. But now I know. I know the truth. And I will not let anything stop me from this. I am chasing the dream. I am delivering justice for myself, for all self, for humanity, for the earth, by being truthful about this, within me and without. It's everything I want. It's an absolute dream come true. And I see that now. And I'm moving forward with this truth. There is no more conflict in me. And I will not fight anyone else on this. I know where I stand. I know my path. I do not need to defend myself. It is only shadow which asks one to defend, to give reason. Love transcends logic. And now I understand that. The geese are flying overhead. Now I understand the point of all of this whole connection. Why it is so passionate, why I feel so much about it, why I can't reason it out, could never explain it. Because it transcends explanation, because it is from a higher dimension. It is from the soul, it is unconditional. This is a part of my destined path that I am asked to step onto now. And I am. I could not live with myself otherwise. This is done for me. I am leaving behind all these things. Leaving behind heartache for this reconciliation to deliver my cup, which must flow. Now I see. Not to give it has only poisoned it in me. It's only been deceiving myself to hold on to this. And that is not justice. I seek justice. Everything else is coming to an end. So that this one thing that I ended prematurely, can be brought to fruition. That feels good. Someone is walking out a door held in highest regard of themselves. Head held high. Chest forward, championing self. Alahayo fire. Kunta shakti parthasarati. Amen. The cycle is closed. So it is written, so shall it be. So it is. Walk in bliss, beloved. Have a wonderful afternoon. I love you.